Well, I'm here. I don't know whether you are. It's the first time I tried Restream, and I don't think that's working. It's not exactly broadcasting to YouTube at the moment, unless there's a big lag. No. Right. Let's chat on, just in case. Yep. As predicted. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Nada. Oh, blimey. Now, how can you see this when I can't see the output on YouTube? Let's refresh. Now, well, according to that screen, I'm not on, Dan. So where are you picking me up from? Your YouTube. I can see the icon, but the other. Oh, Richard Sherwood. I hope you're all feeling better. Yep, not completely well, to be fair, and there could be a bit of coughing going on, which you have to excuse me for. But I'm just wondering why I can't see I'm live on YouTube. I've got a car alarm. Would you believe I've got a car alarm going off? Hang on a minute. Back in a sec. Bloody car alarms. Would you believe it? Bloody car alarm. Anywho, car alarm's been turned off. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not live on. Am I live on YouTube? I can't see myself live on YouTube at the moment. Still got the start screen up. No. So I don't know what's going on. Take your biggest hammer. Anyway, we'll leave chat overlay on. Let's excuse me. I'm not 100%, to be fair. Had a hell of a 3 weeks. And yeah, one point I thought, I ain't going to make this. Sifter's not going to get through this. Anyway, we're still here. Anyway, so thanks. I don't know. As I say, I've not used Restream before, and I set it up to go live on Facebook and YouTube, but I can't see it being live on YouTube. But there we go. Let's just go back to me content and see if us. Oh, it says I'm live on that one. Different link. What was that? Put a different link out. Oh, I'll just turn it off. Well, that's strange, isn't it? That's live on there, but not on the other screen. Good old Restream. Oh well, I just thought I'd try it because I hadn't got the energy to set the full sort of normal live up. Right, let's try and get through a few of these. Still trying to muddle around to see if I know how to use Restream. So Dirt Digger Dan, good evening to you, Dirt Digger Dan. Wishing everybody a happy new year, happy healthy new year, and I hope you all had a nice Christmas. So Dirt Digger Dan, good evening to you, Rich Show Digger. Good evening to you, and Philip. Good evening to you. She digs it. Good evening to you, Roseanne. Glad you're on the men live on YouTube. Oh well, I can't see it. Well, unless I just couldn't refresh the screen. It must put a different link up. I don't know. Anyway, Philip says my 50th my 50th birthday next Wednesday. Going to go out for dinner with friends, so we'll probably miss the start of the show. I can give you a party popper if you like, Philip, for 50. Yes, that's a nice big birthday, isn't it? Yeah, on the bright side, it'll be easy if you win the prizes. Oh, Sid. Hello, Sid. Thanks for coming on, mate. Wasn't sure if I was going to be live again. I had a hell of a 3 weeks, to be fair, and still not really through it, Sid. But I hope you had a good Christmas, Sid, and Happy New Year to you. Graham, hello, Graham. Hope you had a good Christmas. Michigan Gems, good evening to you. And I think that's about it, what I can see there on this particular screen. As I say, I'm trying out Restream, similar to StreamYard. Yeah, if you subscribe to it, I don't know, 15 quid a month, you can go Restream on 5 platforms, which, wow. So I assume one or two of you are from Facebook. Graham's from Facebook. Let's see, everybody else seems to be, Sid, Facebook, thanks, mate. And the rest of you are, it's like YouTube. Well, I got this thing, do I want to enable chat timers? We noticed you have replay commands configured in your settings to prevent double posting. You recommend you only enable chat timers. I'll disable it. Don't know why I'm disabling, but anyway. Yeah, I had 3 weeks of it, Sid. Crept up on me just before Christmas, and yep, I've had a hell of a 3 weeks, mate, to be fair. One point I thought I'm going to have to go to A&E, and I thought I just can't go to A&E because it's just full of sick people, and I'll probably come out with more more than I've got at the moment. Anyway, Philip, 50, mate. So just give you the old party popper. We haven't got all the old bells and whistles like we normally do on a Wednesday. I just physically couldn't muster the energy up. Anyway, Philip, happy 50th birthday, mate. Fingers and ears, fire in a hole. Oh, that's a fair old load. Philip, I think you've been hydrating, mate. Look at that. There you go, mate. That's all yours, Philip. That's a 50th birthday load. You never know your luck, mate. It's your birthday. Anyway, Suffolk Sifter Metal Detecting UK. I am here. Thank you very much. I'm just about here. I'm not going to be on too long because I'll keep coughing. I can't really talk very well, which is a blessing to Mrs. Sifter, of course. Right, let's try and keep an eye on the chat. I've got 3 chat windows open, believe it or not. We'll go on this one, change it to live. And Time and Ty, good evening to you. Maya Video, Marlon, good evening to you, sir. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Wish you the best in 2023. A member for 5 months. Thank you so much for being a Suffolk Sifter YouTube member. We'll get back to usual fun next week, and we'll do the members race and everything like that. Doppelganger, good evening to you. Thanks ever so much for your wishes. Nice golden shower, says Time and Tide. Metal Detectorist, Happy New Year, everyone. Just to say, I have just got round to opening emails and stuff, which I hadn't for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I've just got all of the prizes from the last time I was live, which I think was the 7th of December. And I'll pop them in the post when I drop the girls off the bus, and they'll be on the way to you, well, whenever the postal workers are working. So sorry about a delay. Just couldn't do it. Had 3 days in bed, solid out. Couldn't manage it. So they're going to be done. Henrik, good evening to you. Long time no see. I hope you're well. I've got your picture of your nice find. I will use it next week. Thank you so much. Blue Lucas Detects. Good evening to you. Nice to see you on board. Let's try to catch up. Sorry about the cough. Yep, and I think I've caught up. So how are we, people? Have everybody managed to miss this lurgy? There's a lot about apparently. More to the point, have you been out detecting? I know it's not the usual me, not got my gear on. I just couldn't do it. I've done all the decorations, took all the decorations down, which the young sifters didn't like when they came back from school. But I've left the old tree up just for 1-2 more nights, and then we'll take that down. Tobias, I am still alive. just, I am just still alive. I hope you had a good Christmas, Big T, and a happy New Year to you. Not tested the audio out. I hope it works. I think I've got a little green bar showing that something's going out. So Philip says, had the poker chip, the Fat Fool poker chip. Fat Fool very kindly gave me some Fat Fool. This is a better like camera output than the other one. Fat Fool poker chip in its little bubble, and it's a little boobai. Got a few of those to give away. Got a few nice coins, which Rick has given me to give away. Do those next week. Loads of stickers from him, various other bits and bobs. We'll do that next week. Too snowy, says Marlon. Dug my snowmobile out of the snowdrift yesterday. At least it didn't run you over, did it? Don't let your snowmobile run you over. It does you no good. Does you no good, especially when you try and get into a moving one with a track into your cab and that runs you over. Not good. Right, which chat box do I look at? Right, look at this one. Not had it yet. Don't like mixing bills. I've lost these 6K. It's great for the weight loss if you get this bug. Great. It's you just don't eat. The weight just drops off you. That's brilliant. Blistering barnacles, magnets. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you had a good Christmas and a happy New Year to you. Digger Dan says, I've had the cough and no detector for a while. Been working on a website and loads of jewelry orders. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, blistering barnacles. Nice one. Future Bleeps is on board. Nice to see you. Thanks for the comments, the kind words. Thanks for everybody who, just said, "Where the hell are you?" Really, and not how you are. No, there was a handful of people who missed me, and thanks to you for your kind words, basically. Diggers Den Tezza, UK metal detecting. Good evening to you, son. I hope you had a good Christmas and wish you a very happy and healthy 2023. Got some sort of restream bot. I'm not quite sure what's doing. I haven't got a clue what the restream bot is doing, so you have to excuse that in the chat. Percy, yep. Oh, hello, Percy. I did see you earlier on. Thanks, Percy, for dropping in. And Scott, if you ever need a job, mate, you'll be brilliant at some sort of tour guide, some sort of Suffolk tour guide. You know everything about Suffolk. It's brilliant. You could go around talking to people about, Suffolk and stuff. Blueface, yep. Sorry, Scott. Got you there. I don't know what this bot is doing. We'll just have to let it get on with it. Your bot is merging Facebook and YouTube. Oh, right, okay. I thought, I could go Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and one more. But you got to pay for that. I think it's something like I don't know, 16 quid a month. I thought, no, I can't afford that because I'm very poor. I can't afford that. Digger Down Future Bloops is in the house. Get him up to 500 subs. He only needs a few. So there you go. Future Bleeps. If you've not been over, if you're not subscribed, do the right thing. Show the sub love. Get him up to 500. Stu's Metal Detecting. Good evening to you. Blueface Savage says, I know nothing about Suffolk. Nothing at all. Yeah, someone's actually using Rooster. I'm just too tight, Scott, to pay out the 14 odd quid, whatever it is, a month to stream more than two. So I chose Facebook and obviously YouTube. we'll see how it works with people viewing and stuff like that. Anyway, I got 6 thumbs up. Now, that's not good, is it? There's how many people on? 24 people. I thought it'd be better than that actually, but never mind. 24 people on. We need 24 thumbs up. Come on. Although maybe 1 or 2 on Facebook. I don't know how it works. I just don't know. Eva Tempest. Sorry, Eva. Just not with it at the moment. Nice to see you on board, and hope you had a good Christmas. Now we're on Facebook, Jason. Okay, well, this is confusing to me. I mean, at my age, this technology where you're getting input from 2 places, it's confusing. Right, so anybody has anybody been out, swung the old beep stick, and actually found anything? Hands up if you've found something. Also, since we're on this platform, if you want to join me, just not too long. I mean, I can't do too much, but if I type this in the chat, if anybody's capable, you're more than welcome to come on in and do some talking, just helping out the old vocal cords. Every time I breathe out, I've got this rattly. I thought it was a death rattle, but obviously I'm not dead, so just chest is going. So Big T went out today, got nothing. Now I'm always a bit gone out. You know who I'm talking about. You've gone out. I've not gone out. I'm just getting withdrawal symptoms. Really, I'm gonna have to feel a bit better though before I tread the dirt, shall we say. Detector Kev, good evening, Detector Kev. I hope you had a good Christmas and that you are going to have a nice, happy and healthy 2023. Just slid down the bat pole in Facebook Mansion and ended up here. Well, there you go. There you go. Right, I can't move that chat. We'll have to go on the other one. Foods Bleeps went out today, found part of a Georgian silver spoon. There you go. See, all these people find the stuff. Send me the picture. Just send me the picture and look. Can I do this? Look, email is going to be scrolling underneath my ugly mug for a little while because it will drive you crazy. And email me pictures. That's what I'm saying. Send me the pictures. Detective Kev, me, but John found the hammy on my permission. Son of a biatch. It's always the way, isn't it? You get someone on your permission, they always find a really good thing. I think somebody from the group I go with in Extreme knows that when I found a little bit of gold. Anywho, Hades Detecting. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for coming on. Hope you had a good Christmas and a happy New Year to you. Boxing Day, detecting a Roman road. Not bad. Everything but Roman. Oh, isn't it the way, hey? Isn't it the way? Booty Huntress is back. Good evening, Booty. Nice to see you back. And I know you've been through the mill a bit, but get out there, swing the old beep stick, send the pictures in. I'm back out 4 weeks Tuesday. I can't wait. Good. Booty says I'm going Dias 2 this year. Wish me luck. Good luck. Mental Detectorist. Hi, Jason. Nice picture. I thought it was Honey G for a minute. Oh, God, a bit of lung come up. Sorry. Too much information, people. I'll get back down with the other one. Yeah, I did do the gold dance, actually. Funny you say that, John. I did a naked gold dance. I'd been on live streams for a few years, and people said, "If you ever find gold, Steve," because I said, "Never, never, never, never find gold." But if you do, you got to do a naked gold dance, which I did. And if you look closely enough in the videos, you will find it. But I do not suggest you go that route. Me too. I think you mean Future Bleeps. I'm getting Daz too. Hades got one more day. The Roman Road before development. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Best gold dance I've ever seen. I didn't do it in front of everybody, Big T. It was as far as I can remember it. It was about 6:30 in the most deserted part of my permission that I could find, and it was damn cold. It was cold, and there was nothing to see. Have I had a flu? Have I had flu? I don't know what I've had, but it nearly finished me off, to be fair. I've had 3 weeks of this now, and I'm not really over it, as you can tell. So I don't see myself being too long on the live. Might struggle to 10 o'clock. We'll see. Dark Knight just told me Simplex is going to get a Quest 30 Plus to play with. Cough it up. It might be the other one. No, I'll keep one down. I need one. Future Bleach remembers that dance. Your naked detector. What? Flares of France? Oh, I wish it was, mate. That was 2 years ago. Was it? Was it 2 years ago? Oh, dear, I got so much grief over that. So many screenshots and photoshops. Anywho, can't post messages to some channels. No idea what that means. I haven't got a clue. I'm going to post this link. If you want to, please join me. If you've got the capability, come and hold me hand. And Rolf, good evening, Rolf. Nice to see you. I've got 3 chat screens up, which is confusing. Jason's doing his links, which is good. Thank you very much. I'm assuming this restream works similar to StreamYard. We'll see. Virus is worse than I'll tell you what, that is. I tested myself just to double check I didn't have COVID, and came back negative. And whatever the hell I've had, that has really hit me. That probably is as bad or worse than when we had COVID. Unbelievable. First 3 days, I was just knocked me out. I was in bed. Green banner, if you can see it. Richard Sherwood Digger, member for 6 months. Suffolk Sifter, YouTube channel member. Thank you so much. J metal detecting. Sorry, I've got, as I say, the lat flows are not accurate. Well, I tested Evie because she very kindly brought this back to me from high school. So I tested her first, and that was negative. I've done me, and that was negative. I actually went out and paid for some tests, brought them back, and no, like they said negative, but you don't know, do you? Been using, nice spade you got there, mate. Nice, but God knows why they make the head so small. Do you know my little niggle with that spade, Future Bleeps? They put a bloody sticker on the front of the spade head, and you peel it off, and it's all that horrible sticky stuff. Stick it on the back where you can't see it. So anyway, J Metal Detecting, good evening to you. Nice to see you on board. I hope you've had a good Christmas, and I wish you a happy 2023. Yep, you're on YouTube. So you get a little icon to say Facebook or YouTube, and you're on YouTube. So, yeah, I don't know what I've had, but I don't want it again. Ironically, I had to cancel my flu jab because I was ill. So anyway, 36 on, which I can see up there. So 32 on Facebook, so 34. So maybe 2 on 2. Sorry, 34 on YouTube. Maybe the other 2 are on Facebook. I do not know. But I will look at the analytics after the stream and we'll see how this works. Will it be worth paying for it? Streaming on 5 platforms? I do not know. Booty says had to quit smoking because of this problem with the flu. Steve, it has done you a favour. It's good. It's good. It's good. It save you money. You buy your diets too, and it's better for you. It's better for you. Right, I'll get rid of the email because it must be driving you bonkers. So nobody wants to join me. Nobody wants to come on, help me out tonight. If you've got a camera and audio and you want to just come on, well, there's a link there. I'll put it in on the YouTube chat there. I'll put it down here, but I don't know whether that'll go out to the Facebook at all, but we'll just try it. There you go. I can see both the links. Oh, see, Restream host. That must be me then. Facebook here, just for hell of it. I mean, my concern is if you've streamed to more than one platform, you get. Does it break down? Is it a poorer quality stream? Do you get lag? I mean, I don't know. Those on Facebook tell me. I know I don't look at the good at the best of times, but is the video better or worse than normal on YouTube? I don't know. Digger Dan says, Dark Knight, congratulations on the 950 subs. Yep, congrats to you, Jason. Mental Detectorist had to cancel my COVID booster. Hi, Jason. I'll put it away. I've got someone in the green room, but I'm not going to put him on because he shoved a nipple straight at the camera. Just put it away, mate. It's not good. It's not clever. Stream's good on all. I'm only on my phone, but it's all good. Thanks, Booty Huntress. My video. Hello. Right. Sticker. LOL. Don't know what he's on about. Anyway, as long as you keep his nipples under control. Sorry about that. In the microphone. We'll just bring this guy in.
Oh. Hello.
You're right.
How are you feeling?
How are your nipples?
Yeah, they're nice.
I'm probably feeling about 85%, to be fair.
Yeah, I've had this weird COVID bug that's not really a COVID bug, but it feels like one.
I know. I just said that feels as bad, if not worse, than COVID.
Yeah, it's weird. I think lots of people have gone down with it, but yeah.
Try to cough the other lung up now.
But hopefully you're feeling a lot better than you were at least.
Yeah, I couldn't physically do a live stream the last couple of weeks. That was just impossible. Anyway, Maya videos. Marlon says, "Love Kev's nipples," or "Love Kev's nipple is famous." I don't know.
Yes, they were at one point.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, went out on my permission the other day with John, North Devon Detectorist, and yeah, he found a hammy, didn't he? Couldn't believe it. Elizabeth's first.
Isn't that always the way?
I've been doing this for 11 years, not one hammered. Then he comes along and scoops one up. It happened before when I let Nathaniel on as well. He found one.
I don't know. It just always seems to happen. It's like I go out with the extreme metal detectors. I can't even say it now. Sorry, Big T. And I found a gold posy morning type ring, and that went down like a horse shit sandwich.
I like it. I mean, I don't mind what's been found, but even on my permission, I'm just glad that something is there. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was well impressed when John picked it up. I called him a son of a bitch, to be fair, but
as you would.
But I was actually chuffed to actually hold it. I was like, oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
It's Yeah, I was dead chuffed for him.
Yeah, she digs it. Says, "Can I come on your permission, Kev?"
Of course, everyone it comes on seems to find the hammer. So yeah, why not? I like this restream. It's a lot better than StreamYard.
Yeah, it's so similar, but not. If you get my drift, there's no share screen. I'm sure there's a share screen on StreamYard, but I
Yeah,
was going to put another screen up, but I can't see how you do it. But anyway,
because on StreamYard, if I'm using a mobile like I am now,
yeah,
I can't see the chat.
right.
But on this one, I can. I can see the chat. It's a bit
Yeah, well, I
slow.
mean, obviously, you got an option with that, and you can turn it
Oh,
off, turn it on.
there it is.
But
Yeah,
I think because some people, God knows why, look at me on the telly, and obviously you don't see the chat, or you don't, so they can see it on telly. It's simple.
yeah.
John
It's
Clayton went shopping today. Saw a woman at the till. She had oh god, it's a joke, isn't it? Went shopping today. Saw a woman at the till. She had a name badge. Was it Vivaldi on it? And I said, "Do you play the violin with that name?" She said, "No, I'm Viv and work at Aldi."
but
Oh, you silly, silly person. That's a good one. That's a
yeah.
good
He's
one.
here all week.
Hmm.
I'll say it for you.
Oh, what's Percy
uh,
say? It's all those spike proteins floating around everyone's knackering up the old immune systems. Tell you, I went out the other day. It sounded like some sort of chest clinic in this shop, but everybody was coughing. I thought, bloody hell.
Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely mental. I've been off work the past week, um, but I'm going back Friday for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
See how it goes. I got a new lady starting, so I thought I'd best show my face.
Well, yeah. Best do that. I mean, thank God I don't work. I had 3 weeks off.
Yeah, God, there's just no way because it takes me 40 minutes to walk to work, and you know when I went to detecting the other day, I was every couple of minutes I was just sort of sitting down on the mud, and
Yeah,
so dizzy and stuff. But
that just knocks it right out of you, doesn't it?
yeah,
Oh,
it's mad. Oh,
Green Banner, Henrik, welcome to Sifter. You've just become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. I ain't got me jingles. So next week
cracker, smile.
we have a race every week normally, and all the members race for a prize. So be on next week, and you'll be in the race. Thanks so much for your support. Booty Hunters, why don't monsters eat ghosts?
I don't guess.
I don't know. They taste sheet.
Uh,
Right, moving on. Dirt
oh
Diggers
dear.
Yorkshire. Good evening to you. Thanks very much for joining us. I hope you had a happy Christmas and wish you a happy new year.
My, my budgies just started kicking off. Happy things.
Good job I not got me sound effects. I could do some farts or some wolves or something that'll scare the crap out of them.
Yeah, probably would.
Henrik wants a popper. Yep, certainly do. I've only got the posh gold ones. So
Ooh,
this is for Henrik for becoming a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member.
indeed.
Fingers in your ears,
Special one.
fire in a hole.
Oh, that's a good one.
Smoking gun.
Uh,
There you go, look. Not the first time something's shot over me, but there you go. That's your, well, I normally say you're well hydrated. That's a nice load for 2023. John, is there another YouTube site called what? Odyssey? Anyone you can see a link? No idea what you're on about, John.
let's
Put,
go.
put the link in. Put it in. I don't know. Silverboy Detecting, good evening to you. Thanks for coming on, and hope you had a great Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Val, a load of goats. I
Lots of
hope you're well,
goats.
Val.
Who won the Celtics Celtic Stater pendency?
Oh
What's
yeah,
this one?
there's a guy called Spencer Settle, and I put a link up on Facebook. He's been in contact, and the way this thing works, I'll never use it again, is they have to claim it. They have to go on and claim it. So hopefully he's in the process of doing that. And yep, nice little pendant. Yep, that's where it went. UK
It was a
member.
nice pendant, actually.
UK. I think I'm going to buy myself one. Yeah.
And,
Oh, Mike Stewart. Is that Dark Knight text? I see you, Mike Stewart. Okay, Mike. Good evening, Mike. Booty's afraid of the party popper. That was a good bang, wasn't it?
it was a it
Always
was
a
a good
fan of a
one.
good bang. Yep.
So
Another
trying to get used to these
Another,
screens. It's like,
another green banner, Dark Knight member for 10 months. Thank you so much for being a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. If you fancy being one for a month, 2 months, however long, there's a little join button under most of me videos. Just click on it. There's about 4 or 5 tiers. Just pick the cheapest one.
I'm at a. So are you going to be able to get all your jingles and everything back up?
I don't know whether that they work. They don't work with StreamYard. I wouldn't have thought. I mean, obviously the jingles is a different app which I bring on the screen. But with Stream Labs, you can put the audio through the sort of studio, so it comes out. I can only play it. Only be able to play my jingles, and my mic picks it up, which it won't pick it up very well. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll be able to do this. But it's handy if you want to just go on more than one platform, I suppose. But
Oh
any
yeah, I
more
see.
than two, you got to stump up the cash.
Yeah,
I
uh,
think 'cause of that.
yeah. That's I'm trying to find a free app. If anybody knows of an app builder that does it for free, I've got an idea for an app. But I've been bombarded by lots of different app builders. Nothing special. It's just something I'm
No, I
not
can't
getting on
help you
with.
there, Kev.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
help you.
it's just an absolute minefield of stuff, and it's got a great mission for everybody else. Yes, that's true, Scott. Yeah.
Well, John says, is the gimbal comp still open, Steve's Code? No, I just, well, it wouldn't have been December anyway. That'd be January. Um, uh, there's a gimbal for giveaways. Some people say it's, I shouldn't be doing it the way I do it. But all I say is, if you want to be in with the draw, just a small super chat, small super sticker, and I'll add you in the draw. But people get a bit arsy about it. They say giveaway should be free, but I just say it supports the channel and helps with the postage and packaging.
Oh, none of us have complained, so
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with the
I like
camera.
that.
Actually, my camera, the output looks quite clear as opposed to yeah, that's a gimbal. You got the little poddy thing there, so you can sit on there, and it actually will follow you around if you. So, but the main thing is you got your. It doesn't come with the phone, please. The picture on the website. It doesn't come with the phone. So yeah, you know what a gimbal is. Just keeps you steady. I couldn't get on with it. Never used it about once. It's practically brand new. So I thought I'd give it away. Why not?
Yeah.
I think they're about 90 odd plus. I don't know what the cost of it is, but it just sits
Seems
there
like
getting
a
dusty.
good thing.
Yeah, it's just getting dusty, Kev. So you might as well make some room, give it away.
Yeah, fair it is. Uh, someone said Scott said you've perked up a little. You do sound suddenly, apart from now, but you
Well,
did sound perkier.
I'd like to say that's the alcohol, but it's not. My new favourite drink is Guinness and is it Kraken? That
Oh yeah,
rum.
the rum.
Just stick some of that in a pint of Guinness. Makes it taste all the more better. Right, Silverboy detecting, bless your heart, 5 squids on the super sticker, I think. I'll better make a note of these things and I'll put you in for the draw for the gimbal. So if you want to be in the draw for the gimbal, just a small super chat. You don't have to get mad, but much appreciated, Silver Boy.
Okay. All right, lovely. Okay. Sorry, I'm just talking to Mr. Dad.
I thought you were talking to your budgie.
Oh God, I don't talk to that thing. those things. The only thing I say to them is "shut up."
What's that? What's Sheba dog writing with a brush, writing number 1 on a piece of paper? What are you on about? I can't see that comment on the YouTube comments. I can see it on the restream one though. Yeah, so basically, Jason, I will do the draw for the gimbal last Wednesday of January. Val, bless your heart. Oh, I see Val's said a sparkling diamond. So the comment on Restream actually says what the icon is. But thanks, Val. I'll put you in for the draw. Hey, gimbal's always good.
Lots of ducks.
Yeah, a load of ducks. I don't know what Scott's doing there.
Did you see Scott's Roman he found on the beach? The second one he's found on the beach.
He sent it to me. I was really surprised. I mean, what are the chances of finding one of them on the beach?
Well, that's his second one now, isn't it? He's found one before.
Oh, unbelievable. So,
mental.
I've got it, Scott, and I'll use it next week, mate. Cheers. That's just that this week I thought I'll just drag myself up here and do a bit of a chat just to prove I'm still alive, because people were beginning to wonder,
Everyone is checking your obituaries just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So time and tide. Yep. Previous names are still in the draw. Yep. No problem. Whoever went in on the 7th, without firing the program up, there was one person, and then on the 7th, because I keep a list of what I do, believe it or not, there was Time and Tide, Detector Kev, Dark Knight, Rob Random, Eva Tempest, Dirt Digger Dan, and Mental Detectorist. You're all in the draw, plus Silver Boy Detecting and Val S. So if you want to be in, you got until I don't know, let's bring a calendar up. Well, it's the 4th now. I'll draw it on the 25th, which is last Wednesday. So you got this week, next week, and the week after, if you're interested, just to, do the right thing. Small super chat, small super sticker. Thank you. Metal Detectorist, my favourite drink is moonshine and... is there such a thing?
I don't know.
It's Polish spit,
Polish
100%.
Polish spit. I don't know.
Polish spit, Polish. I don't know. J Metal Detecting, let's get it. Henrik, bless your heart. You're in the draw for the gimbal. Probably cost me more than that's worth to send to you, but yep, you're in, mate. So, Henrik, thank you very much.
What's DKK?
Well, he's not in this area, is he?
I'm trying to work out.
You got to consider where he's living.
Currency, though.
So that's probably a pound. No, I don't know what the conversions are.
Send me a gimbal now. I feel lucky, Jason.
17 pence. Dark Knight Detectorist, bless your heart. 5 squids. Just send me the gimbal now. I feel lucky. Radio. Thank you very much, Dark Knight.
Thanks, Philip. Yeah.
I wonder what else I can give away.
I love Coronas as well. I've got loads of Corona coins.
About £2. Yeah, bless your heart, Henrik. That's kind of you. Yep. And Philip and Big T. Yep, you're right.
Right, I'm going to jump off, Steve. We've got to put the kids to bed.
Lovely. Appreciate it. That's helped me out. I might just be able to limp up to 10 o'clock now, but you carry on. Look after your budgie and stay safe.
Take care of yourself, mate. And then see you later, chat.
Yeah. See you later then. Bye. Right, just me again. As I say, if anybody wants to, in the last quarter of an hour, just zip in. If you've got the facilities, just hit that link and join me for the last quarter of an hour, that'd be fantastic. Before I expire. Damn, tea's gone. Right. Jason's got a Dr. Otech metal detector giveaway. Have you really? All right, they are. Yeah. Is it a kiddies one, per chance? Don't smuggle your budgies, Kev. There you go. Henrik says in Thailand it's millions. Disinfectant. And I'm going to cough all over it, Val. I'm going to cough all over it and get all my DNA on it. I'm going to. You'll be able to grow another sifter. What a horrible thought that is. No, don't do that. That's not good. Brewers Prospecting, good evening to you, sir. Hope you had a good Christmas and wish you a very happy and healthy 2023. Nearly said something completely different. I did booty and it works, lol. Yeah, he did win it. He did win it. Hope you're well, Brewers Prospecting. Stu's metal detecting you well, Brewers. Oh, another bit of lung there. Get back. Right. Bitty Hunter's awesome. So gutted, lol. I really wanted it. Right, 29 watching, which is probably more than I normally get anyway. So I think you're just up here to see if I expire live. I don't know. Got some cynical people. Right. Nobody want to take up my offer? Come on, look. Last 10 minutes. Make an old man happy. Click the link. Jason, you should use it in your next video, says Dirt Digger Dan. That'd be good. Use it in next video. Use it in next video. So there's not many bells and whistles with this restream. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I can't incorporate all my other bits and bobs I normally do on a Wednesday. But I'll probably go back to the old system next week. So I need your fines. Send me your fines in, people. Email below. Scott, go on. Tell us about your Roman. That'll spoil it, Val. That'll spoil the video. But he was really chuffed with it. He sent it to me, but unfortunately I wasn't doing that sort of a broadcast tonight. Pomsy metal detecting. Make an old man happy. Buy me a lap dance. Good evening to you, Pomsy. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good Christmas and very happy, healthy New Year to you, sir. Dan, no, don't want to get it dirty. Oh, well, you can clean it afterwards. That increases the value if a famous YouTuber uses it. So yeah, use it. You'll double the price. Double the price. Blistering Barnacles Magnets, respect everyone. Having a kip for an hour. Well, you have a nice kip, and thank you very much for coming on. That is much appreciated. Thank you, and enjoy your kip. Henrik says actually coming to England in September. Say, wow, that's nice. Rough location in the UK. Booty says, yep, back to normal, Steve. All good, and all, but it's not right. But all but so, UTS not right. It's not right. I don't know. What, you, me? Excuse me. The stream or what? Detect Sussex. Good evening to you, sir. I hope you are well. I'm just hanging on to life at the moment. I hope you had a good Christmas and a very happy New Year to you. So we've got 30 on at the moment, but 31 according to that. Been on 50 minutes. I'm just going to limp it up to 10 o'clock, people, because I don't feel the best still. I've had 3 weeks of this. I've had enough of it. There you go, look. Detect Sussex. Onward. There you go. The stream, we need the original. Okay. Just that you can do so much more with Streamlabs. You can, well, you know I can do because you watch it. I mean, this is good for getting people on, but people don't want to come on, you know. Put the link in for the last time, people. Last chance. If you want to join me just for the last 10 minutes, click the link, sign in, and we'll have a chat for the last 10 minutes. So whereabouts in the UK are you coming in, Henrik? Yeah, I'm sort of here, Adam. I've been a lot better, to be fair. But, you know, what can you do about it? Everybody else seems to have it. Nice badge, says Val. Yeah, I could give one away, couldn't I, Adam? Maybe next week. Give a Detect Sussex badge away. Nice little pin badge. You're fed up with these ones, aren't you, really? You're fed up with these badges. You don't want one of them. You probably don't want one of these either. Embroidered patch with a Velcro. I'm pretty chuffed with the quality of the camera in this software. It's pretty good. I'm going to have to watch it back and see what's what. Jay, metal detecting. Who's going detecting tomorrow? Hands up if you're going to go detecting tomorrow. I'm not. Got things happening here and hereabouts, so I'm not going to go out too far just yet. Val, need to go. Glad you're on the men, Steve. Night. Thanks, Val. Much appreciated. Drop in. Keep safe. Just keep away from the bugs. I know it's difficult where you work, but nice to see you on, and have a nice new year. Happy, healthy 2023. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Gary. Sorry, Gary, if you've been on before. I must have missed you, mate. That's the old eyes. They don't work very well now. I hope you're well where you live. Hope you're not got blown away, washed away, or frozen out. Whatever happens where you are. Henrik will arrive on 6th. Blimey, yes. 6th September. Attend Detectable. You come to Detectable. Okay, fine. Not sure. It's not 100% what I'm going to do, to be fair. Not quite sure whether it's Detectable or the other one, Rodney Cook. We will see. I can't do two. Can't justify two. Wouldn't be able to get that past Mr. Sifter. But we'll have to make a decision wherever people want me to go. Maybe they don't want me to go any of them. But yeah, we'll see. Might be Detectable, might be Rodney Cook. We'll see. John Clayton, have a look, Steve. Okay, right. I'll make a note of that. I'm always open to suggestions. Don't normally take a lot of notice of them, but I'm always open to them. Right, Odyssey. Sounds strange. Anyway, we'll look into it. Tobias, big T, might go digging Sunday, mate. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Without going into it too much, we've got a bit of an issue in the family. We'll see. We'll see. I'll talk to you off the public arena, shall we say. Future Bleeps, no Detectable for me. Gonna do Rodney Cook again? Future Bleeps, Rodney Cook. Yeah. Bombsy, Henrik, arrive a week early and do Rodney Cook. There you go. Get here a week earlier and you can do the Rodney Cook. Dirt Digger Dan, Rodney Cook for him. Henrik, what's the BB? Oh, you're upside down. No, you're not. You're around the right way now. Have you been polishing that dome? Looking good. Right. Last sort of 5 minutes. You probably have to finish it off, mate. Anyway, here we go. It's the famous YouTuber.
Famous.
Here he is.
There you go. Polished.
Look at that.
How are
Lovely
you?
old job. How you doing then?
How are you, mate? Never mind me. How are you?
I felt better, mate, to be fair. I did think that was it the last week or two ago, but I've sort of got through it. But I'm firing about 85% at the moment. I don't really feel any better than that. I feel very tired, don't really want to eat, and got this damn cough.
So was it COVID or just like a flu? Or
well, Evie, bless her heart, brought it home to us all from high school. So I tested her, had to go out and buy some tests because the ones we had knocking about, the stuff had gone, so we threw them out. Come back, tested negative, and I thought, when I got it, I thought I'll test myself as well, and that was negative as well. But who's to say it was as bad, if not worse, than COVID?
It is at night. I've had it as well. And I think my video that's going up on Saturday is literally going back to mid-October, and that was post-COVID. And a couple of hours in the field on flat ground was enough to exhaust me. It's not nice. If anybody does have it, it's not nice.
No. I mean, the first 3 days, mate, I was just in bed. Couldn't do nothing. Everything ached. Just so tired, So anyway, if you want to lose about 5 or 6 kilograms in weight, that's the thing to get.
Yeah. It's a bit extreme though, isn't it?
Just a bit. I mean, that's called the no eating diet.
Are they going on about my balance?
Let's just read some comments. Detectorist pants last year, says Gary. Percy, at least you stand a chance to find something decent at Rodney Cook.
Let's face it, Detectable has been pretty pants for the last 2 years, but that's only on the fines. It is what you make of it, isn't it? It's.
Yeah.
My old man said, "Why are you spending the money to go again if the fines are crap?" Because I get to meet people that I get to do once a year.
Yeah, there is that. I mean, it's a social event as well, isn't it? I mean, this year I think the prices are cheaper, aren't they?
They're cheaper. So, it's going to be a lot different because we're going to have to park our cars and carry our kit over to the camping site. So I've only bought tickets for spring, and I'm going to see how I enjoy this version of it. But the chances are probably have a go at Rodney Cook this year.
Yeah, I've never done a Rodney Cook. I'm in two minds whether to do Detectable or Rodney Cook, but it is different this year. You can't park next to your tent and that, and
can't fart. Can't fart.
I got in all sorts of trouble for mentioning I've just copied what they said on the website. Anyway, we'll just gloss over that bit. So it's going to be different. Health and safety type stuff. So, cheaper tickets if anybody's interested. So
I think it's 70 quid for camping.
Is it? I don't know.
By the time I went through the checkout, it was something like 65 quid plus £5 booking fee or something. So it's 70 quid for unless of course you're with a detecting outlet that will send you a ticket for free.
I wish I was, mate. I was in two minds whether to hire a camper van. Just rock up, set up, get the kettle out, get the tea going.
There is that, I suppose, because that's if Rob Random goes, that's what he'll be in, won't he? In his little camper van dolly.
Yeah, but I don't know. Are you allowed to have an awning?
Ooh, that'd be like a tent on wheels then, wouldn't it?
I'm not going to go there. Right. Let's just look at the comments. Did both last year, says Pomsey. Booty says Jason's satellites are crashing. The Blue-Faced Savage. Doctors told me cough lasts 6 weeks. Hurrah! I've only got another 3 weeks to go then. You've cheered me up no end. Hades detecting found bugger all, but had a good weekend. Yep. Exactly, says Henrik. It's all about the people. A glory hole at Jason's tent.
Well, as long as it's not in Scott's tent, because that was barely big enough to house him, let alone anybody else.
I bought the Mahusi tent I had at Detectorist, the one I sort of like tripped over and fell over in. You know the one?
Yeah.
Bought a smaller one for another event I went to. One of these ones you just get out of the bag and it goes like that. It's a 4-man job. It's a very big one. You just put the outside bit on, you're done. Took 4 of us to get it back in the bastard bag.
That's the thing about these big tents, isn't it? The bigger they are, the older it is to. Mine's bad enough because you buy them new and you unzip the bag, you get it all out, you got the inner. You can never get it back in that same holdall.
No, I should have guessed, because when I went to outdoors, the camping people, other outlets are available. There was just this one tent left, and I'd looked online. I thought that'd be good. And it was reduced, something stupid, from 160 down to about 50 quid. I thought, well, that was a bargain. So I said to this bloke, "Have you got one set up?" He said, No, we've had that out. It's back in the bag. I said, "All right." He said, and he walked away and says, "YouTube is your friend."
Yeah.
Right. So I looked at this woman putting this back together. You got like fold it into a ring, and then the next you got to fold it again into another ring, and that you can't.
Although
I'm going to break
Aaron's
it.
an expert at them, and Adam from Detectorist, they both got those little things where they got to fold it up and like that, and bugger it. A lot of people left them.
I have trouble with a bivvy.
I nearly bought one of those auto pop-ups. You get it out, you unfold it, and you push the little button in the middle, and it shoots up. Yeah. But they're not all they're cracked up to be, because it's not double skinned. Like mine, it's got the inner tent with the outer. This is literally the outer only comes in halfway.
Yeah.
So if you get bad weather, you're going to get flooded.
Yeah, I think a friend of mine at this other event we went to had one of them. Something like, is it a grizzly? I forget the make of the thing, but basically you get it out, fold its little legs out, and there's like a little pyramid, and you just press a button, and it goes up and clicks in, and that's up.
Yeah.
And all you do is put a little bit of a thing on top, and that's your lot.
But they're a pain to pack away, as Aaron and Adam will testify. Somebody left theirs, and some friendly Europeans kindly took it away.
Lovely. Used to do a lot of me and Mrs. Sifter, believe it or not, used to go around all the motorbike meets, GPs, BSBs on the bike and that, go there and camp. And a number of people who buy loads of crap when they get there, I've got the bike there, I've got tents, and they leave them there because they can't get them on the bike. So you think, oh, good, look at that, there's a tent there, there's a table, there's a chair,
toilet.
Crapper, yeah. Right, comments. Let's have a look. Solar panels. I don't know what time and tide's on.
My head.
Right, I see. No one beats Grim Bleepers. Grim Bleeps. What are you on about, Henrik? You're getting me all tongue-tied. Soon, Scott. More live streams soon, Scott. It was fun last time, says Marlon. Adam says, yeah, they take some practice. Pomsy, nothing like the joy I get in my caravan when it rains, watching all the tents.
Actually, wasn't that bad. We had torrential downpours at Detectorist last year, but my tent held up pretty well.
Yeah,
Adam had a bit of a pond in the back of his, but...
A friend of mine with the extreme guys had this Land Rover with a tent trailery thing that all folds over and big extensions, and that pissed in the extension. That thing. Just had to keep moving, you had to keep raining on you.
See, it was very wet and it was very windy on that weekend, and that's why somebody I know took down your banner to stop it from blowing off in the wind.
No, I don't believe that. There's video evidence. I mean, why film yourself committing a crime?
I bought it back to you because I didn't want somebody else nicking it.
Oh, I've got something for you, Steve. Oh, great, Booty Hunters, I used to clean Glastonbury and got some good stuff there. Henrik, do I know Grim Bleeper? Not personally, no. No of him. Looking for a camper van, says she. Digs it.
Just rob
My videos.
Rob Robs.
Sorry?
She could rob Robs.
Yeah. Share Rob.
If it'll go that far.
Well, yeah. It didn't make it last time, did it? But we'll gloss over that one. Marlon, tent is fine if you have a good ground sheet and don't touch the sides when it's raining. Right. And what's that? Outfitter's tent shack with the wood burning. I've seen them. The last event I went to, it was so I nearly died. I was so cold. Mind you, had the wrong sleeping bag. Had a really thin sleeping bag.
Ooh.
So anyway, could do with a nice little tent with a wood burner stove in. You know, you can get one with a chimney will go through, and lovely job.
See, I swear that the sleeping bag I had was a junior one, because my wife said that me and my brother had these when we were at school. Well, no wonder I couldn't get the zip up from the inside. So I was trying to contort myself. And in the end, I think I just ended up having it open like a double bed and just slept on the foam mattress.
Yeah.
Get a proper sleeping bag if you're going to go camping.
Yeah, I think the one I use is like a large one where you can zip it together, but that was back in early 2000s. That's really knackered. I've looked into it. You can get a lot of heated one. Get a little power pack and just click the
like
button.
Those little body warmers you can get. They got those.
Looking on a fisherman's site, you can get your BVs, you get everything else to go when you go fishing, but they do you can get a bed and you can get this sleeping bag which goes on it and that snaps round it. But I thought I don't want to do that, but that'll go on because I've got a little campy bed type thing. And I thought, well, that looks good. It's got good reviews. I think it's about 100 odd quid. But if that's warm, there you go.
Or if you're single, invite a young lady or a young bloke back to your tent.
Get Rob Random. Henrik, I'm out. See you next week. Thanks, Henrik. Thanks for being a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. And I'll use your photo of your lovely little bit of gold next week. Have a good night. No fires at Detectable. Yep. So you can't keep warm outside your tent because you can't have a fire. I don't think you can have a barbecue, can you? Not one not sit on the ground.
No, it's one of those proper gas camping stove, isn't it? But then you can't take additional bottle. I don't know what they think you're going to take. One of these 18-kilogram ones, or nicked off a fork truck.
Booty Hunter, so I use a 19 quid Argos single skin tent, and I sprayed it with Miltex wax spray. It's never leaked and goes up. You have an erection in 2 minutes. Yep, it's always good. Dirt Digger Dan, oh yeah, no fires, no way. Exactly. I mean, poor old Dan and Future Bleeps, they have a thingy and have a good blaze and never cook, but obviously you can't do that now.
I don't know whether Spencer's going or not this year. Are you, Spence?
Don't think he's going to. Not the Detectable, I don't think, no. Time and Tide, we used to sleep in the black bin liners at festivals. Oh, bloody hell. Makes my back ache just thinking about that. Yep, and for that reason, I'm out, says Future Bleeps.
Well, you will be missed, mate. It was always a pleasure to bump into you at these events.
Yep. When you can find him, of course, because he's camoed up to hell.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he could be in a hedge somewhere. You wouldn't see him.
I walked up to a field with him, and then I turned around again, and he'd gone.
Gone, just disappeared. Yeah. Rob Random's on. What do you mean I've gained weight, you cheeky
He's on
sod?
about me.
Jesus. No, he says Sifter's gained weight and lost hair. What are we talking about?
You do look different about the Brill cream, man.
I washed it. I can't do a thing with it. I had a shower this morning, but I need a good trim up. Need a bit of a fleecer, as my granddad used to say. Nice to see you, Rob. Hope you had a good Christmas, mate. Hope you ain't had the lurgy. And a happy 2023 to you, mate. John Clayton, I think it's a joke. A bloke went to the doctors and said, Doc, I keep feeling I'm an Indian wigwam.
Said you're too
and
tense.
TP.
You're too tense.
Doctor, I think you're too tense. Righty-ho.
He's here all week.
He's here all week. Right. Yeah. So, Mr. Random, what have you been up to? Have a good Christmas, mate. Have a good Christmas.
I know he's out detecting on Roseanne's permission a bit more often.
Oh, I had a message off Roseanne. You know,
She
found something tasty.
Oh yes, it is very.
Yeah, bucket lister for me, but I'm not going to tell anybody. We'll do it next week.
I don't think she'll be getting it back.
Percy, can't wait to get the Battle Bus League. Oh, you're doing a big bus, aren't you, Percy? I've seen some pictures of that. Such a laugh. Yeah, plenty of room. If you've got a crash at Percy's place, it's like a furniture van.
You just got to pull up with Barney every 5 minutes, wanting his block of cheese.
Oh dear. Having my line nicked, or you mean you were detecting on your line, Rob, and then some person came across your line and then found your find? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
But he passed it up anyway. He put the trusty apex over it. Said that piece of cack.
It's a bit like walking over a horde, isn't it, Rob?
Do you know anyone that's done that, Steve?
Nah.
Do you remember that advice you got given?
Yeah, good advice. Yep. Right, Booty Huntress. Right, kids, I'm out of here. Battery's dead. Be lucky. See you all next week. So good to be back. Yep, get out there. 4 weeks, I think he said, Booty. Get out there. Get the old stick out and find loads of stuff. Send the pictures in. Stay safe. Came over my line. Well, that's not a bad thing in certain circumstances, is it?
I like that. It came over my line on her permission.
Yeah. Load of old cack, he says. John Clayton says, so what does everyone think what the big find is that was found last year? I think it's King Arthur's sword. I don't know. Don't know what you're on about, John. What do you mean, big find?
He's been watching something we haven't.
Did you see Alice the other night, Digging Britain, with the purple hair, pink hair?
No. Did you watch the Detectorists?
Yep. What do you think about that?
What did you think? It's all right, but it's for anybody that hasn't seen it. Put your fingers in your ears now because spoilers are coming. I think it was sort of like aimed at highlighting what that special stuff can do to people and what it can do to friendships.
A little bit dark in places, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah. I don't think it's quite as light-hearted as the episodes, but
no,
you know, still good watch. Still a good watch. Still some funny cracks in it. You know, Simon and Garfunkel.
When his girlfriend suggested to do what he did do, I anticipated, yeah, he's going to do that, and then he's going to not know.
Yeah. I found this. I'll put the. Yeah. John says it's going to be declared in February. Still not really with you, John. Booty Huntress, 11th of March, Steve. Ordering on the 10th. Can't wait. I'm guessing you're talking about D2. Was it a big stone? Yep, big stone, Adam. Big stone. Bombsy, I hear about the big find going in the mag in February. I see. Don't know nothing about it.
So Booty's gone from using the Nox, gone to the Legend, and then going to the Deus 2.
Big step. The Rolls Royce of
expensive step. See, I'm going the other direction, you see, look, because I've managed to sell my Simplex today.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to get another backup metal detector, so I'm going to go for the Quest Q30 Plus.
Yeah. 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 Why not? Bright
and orange, you'll never lose it if you drop it in the field.
No. Well, don't drop it, mate. I'll just fall to bits. Time and Tide, left it open-ended, probably for another extra special. Not sure. There was Andy's wife, you know, not in real life or partner, was on the news, and she said that could be possibly like a bye-bye type thing. So would like another series, to be fair, you
I
know,
would.
but whether Mackenzie can knock them out, I don't know.
So they take was it six or 8 episodes per season? Is it?
Yep, something like that.
And there's only so far you can go with detecting sort of drama.
Yeah.
I'd love to see more of Simon and Garfunkel in it. It was a brief stint of a minute, but I think that'd be groovy.
That's sort of a way to pull back their big fine. Fingers in your ears. They didn't have the big fine because Simon and Garfunkel had permission with the power company, and then Andy and Lance, they didn't have permission basically, so it went over to the dirt fishers or what the hell they call bum bandits. I don't know what the hell they are.
Dirt sharks.
Yeah,
Terraformer.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that'd be nice to have another series out, but we'll see really. But they filmed a lot of it the series definitely around my neck of the woods, and the scout hut ain't there no more.
That's been demolished, isn't it?
Yeah, and they had to go somewhere else, which looked similar, so they went somebody else. And also that house, what Andy got in real life burnt down. That actually did burn down.
Oh.
So that wasn't written into the story. That actually happened.
Because that was the house that his mother-in-law lived in, wasn't it? Played by the late great.
Yeah.
What's her face?
Brigg. Is that Diana Brigg?
Yeah. Yeah, it is Janet Diana Briggs.
No, she lived in Framingham. I know the estate, but I don't know where this other little cottage was. This thatch thing.
Right. That one, yes.
Not hers, but his one. They done up in the last series, and that actually did burn down, unfortunately. Time and Tide says a Q30 is a good detector. I use one.
Apparently, they have addressed issues, so they've. We'll see. Pork chop. Evening.
Oh, where's Pork Chop? Oh, Pork Chop. Pork Chop, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas, and wish you all the best for the new year. Matt Detecting South Wales. Good evening. How many peeps on here also waiting for the new Manticore to be delivered? No, not me. No.
There's a lot of people struggling to get it at the moment. I'm kind of shocked that after the big build-up to the Manticore and people pre-ordering it, and then they release the 7 and the 900 first.
Yeah, well.
Dirty trick.
Not good. Wildwood TV, good evening to you. Hope you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for joining us. Yo, guys, all good. Steve and you, mate. Yeah, I'm getting there. I don't like to keep banging on about it, but no, I won't. No, I'm getting there, mate. Had a wild 3-week ride. I tell you, it was a wild ride.
YouTube was like a derelict place. Well, you weren't there. You're what you call the staple of the YouTube community, where it's the midpoint in the week. That once we get to your show, we've only got a couple of days left at work.
Downhill.
About that, it was like the weeks just felt longer.
Now I lay in my deathbed and I thought, I don't think anybody missed me.
Oh, they did. There was nothing on. I was thinking about maybe firing one up and sort of like do a Steve imitation show with show your finds, and Robert could have sent in his DVD player that he found in somebody else's house and stuff like that.
Yeah, just sneak a quick 9 o'clock in. Wildwood TV, glad you feel better. Thanks very much, mate. It's and I'm not too bad now. I'm not too bad. Matt, hello. We did. Happy New Year. Yeah. Mike Stewart. Good evening, Mike. Ding, ding.
There nice he is. This is Caroline.
Yep. Couldn't watch on Facebook. Better on here. Okay, well, this is just an experiment, really. Just interested to see what multi-streaming works like.
I think you get more views on YouTube than you do on the Facebook anyway. And I've seen that with other channels that do dual streaming. You get
Yeah.
a majority of the people that actually watch on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I thought, well, I'll do Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and something else, but you can't. I think you only do 2 on the free platform, and I think you got to stump up about sort of $16 a month to do it on 5 platforms. And I'm just far too tight to pay out money, you know.
But if you sold that Mercedes,
It's gone, mate. It's gone. Dirt Digger Dan, yeah, I've only put 1 video out in the past 5 weeks. Yeah, well, I've got footage for a video because I've started to go back on my permission again. So I just haven't had the energy to put it together. Rob says, I call bullshit with Steve being held. Seen in the Maldives on a month-long holiday. I wish. Fitch Bleeps, 499. What, we need 1 more subscriber for Future Bleeps to get him to the 500 people. If you haven't subscribed to Future Bleeps, please take a little trip over there, and as YouTube says, consider subscribing. Mustn't say, "Oh, you got to subscribe." You got to consider subscribing. So hopefully, before we finish, we can hit the 500 there. Wildwood TV Maldives. Yep, that'd be nice. Percy, I've heard from Russian Alex. He's been unwell and in hospital, but now on the mend. I've not seen him on any chats for ages. Pork chop, been a bit poorly myself with an abscess that stopped me eating for a week. Still waiting for an appointment. I'm starving but can't eat. Not bloody hell, not even soup. I'll tell you, I'm putting it back on now, but I was a good 5 kilograms lighter. I thought, well, this is good, but no, that's not good. Not the way that goes down. Monty, good evening, Monty. Hello all. I've got the lurgy. Oh dear. I'm just trying. I'm coming out from having the lurgy, but not nice. But I hope you had a good Christmas, Monty, and I wish you all the best in 23. Philip says just a bit under the weather, but okay, thanks. Hope you're well. What? Oh, Alex had a turnip dropped his. Oh dear. I'm not. Don't start talking about that. It's not really a subject you really ought to go into. I wonder how many of us have had the flu. Well, Mrs. Sifter had the flu jab. I booked in to have mine, but I started coming down with this, so I cancelled it, and she still got it anyway. So what's the point?
And my daughter caught COVID for the second time, and she had it at Christmas.
Yeah.
The year before, and this one as well. So I haven't seen her over Christmas yet, so I've got to wait.
What? And tested positive, yeah?
She tested positive. I've got to wait for her to test negative before I'd even go near her. She wanted to send over the presents, and I said, nah. I said, just hold on to them. I'll have a second Christmas.
Yay! Yeah, getting that turkey out.
Yeah.
Mike Stewart says, been lucky so far. Hope you're better soon. Right, Fooch Bleeps, I think he's leaving. Be well all. Stay safe, mate. And yeah, you find anything with the beep stick, send me a picture. I need the pictures for next week. Right, well, I think my throat is shot to bits. I'm going to wind it up, people. So if you need to say anything, say it now. Don't forget the gimbal giveaway, end of the month. If you want to be in it, small super chat, small super sticker, and you're in.
You've already got my address written on the box for that, haven't you?
I've printed it out, but I haven't stuck it on the bag yet. All right. Future Bleep, stay well, cheerio, big love to you all, and be lucky out there. Same to you, mate. Look after yourself. Alcohol, yeah, I think I might just about slip a bit of Guinness and Kraken down, if you know where I'm coming from.
Slipping a bit of what?
Get a pint of Guinness,
right?
And get a bottle of Kraken, which is
Kraken
spiced rum. Give a good dose to your Guinness, and that's magic. Dig it down. Good night, all. Good luck for if you're out. Right. I think if that's all right with you, Jason, I'm going to wind it up. Hopefully, be
It's
back
good.
next week, people.
But it's good to have you back this week.
I just thought I'll make the effort because I'm sure there was a rumour going around that I'd carked it.
But it didn't go from me.
All right, so you want to wave goodbye first, Jason?
Subscribe to my channel. I'm nearly at 1K. I'm so close.
Ooh, there you go. Dark Knight Detectorist. Go subscribe.
I'd be appreciated if you did subscribe. Consider subscribing.
Consider subscribing. So, yeah, thanks, Jason, for coming, and mate, you've
Been a
helped
pleasure.
me
Good to see you on the mend again, and we'll hopefully see you back to full pelt on next Wednesday.
Yep. Thanks very much, mate, and adios.
Thank you.
Right, just me again. I will wind it up now. Excuse me. Sure you've had enough of me coughing me lungs up. Yeah, I can't get rid of it as well with Wildwood of 3 weeks now. It's calmed down a bit, but every now it catches you out, you know, you have a good cough and you think, oh, it must be a bit of lung. I better put that back. Jason, I have a stormtrooper in my living room. Right, I'm off. John Clayton, Mrs. Brown's boys, and they're doing great. What? I heard it was pretty poor. I've not watched it, but I've heard it was pretty poor. By says, Richard, I've sent all the prizes out from the 7th of December, people, if you're on. Sorry about the delay. They'll be in the post tomorrow. Blueface, good night, all stay safe. Good night, all, says Mike Stewart. And John feels missing the postman, Steve. Radio. Okay, that's the last link from Jason. Thanks ever so much. I think that's the button up about saying stream. Bless your heart for joining me this evening. It's much appreciated. Sorry about the coughing. Hopefully see you next week with all the bells and whistles and the giveaways and the races and everything else which you become accustomed to. And, well, you stay safe, people. I'll get my finger ready. Finger. All right. And I'll say, see you next Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Stay safe.